Hello everyone, as promised I am going to make some videos showing you my supplies. So I am going to, this is just the outside of the box, which is incredibly dusty. That's not nice. I had mentioned in my previous videos, I love the suitcase ones with these latches. So this is my pink, red, peach, yellow, and orange laces and trims. And this is what it looks like inside. So basically, I have everything that's small enough to go on a card is over here. And then everything that is either too big or haven't put on a card yet or something else is over here. But I'm actually going to go through and I'm going to show you every single thing that I have one by one. And the only thing I wanted to tell you is if you see this arm come into the frame at all, this is not a tattoo. just want to put that out there. I mean, it'd be fun if it was. But it's a tattoo sleeve. It holds my PIC IV in place. Had one for years. So if you've watched other videos, I might have seen them before. But I just wanted to say that, just in case you wondered. So the first one I have up is this really pretty ribbon trim. I absolutely love that. And it's unusual that you see these little roses, I think, on so narrow like little pink ribbon. So that's really cool. And then also in there, it's hard to see, is a little butterfly trim. And then there is one piece of this lace, which is cream, but it has pink in it, I guess, because I don't know why else it would be pink. Maybe, oh, you know what it is? It looks cream here, but if you put it against cream, it looks pink. That's what it is. And then I have this lace here, just an ordinary lace. Okay. So next up, now this one's going to be tricky because it's come off the card, as you can see. So this is a trim that someone made me, and I don't remember who, or I might remember, but I don't want to say the wrong person. So this is a beautiful handmade trim with like gorgeous silk underneath, and then lace and flatback pearls. There's one with just little flatback pearls on it, and then this super cute transparent ribbon. See, right there. That's my second one. And my third one is just two laces. I love the color of this. It's coming across, I think, through the camera. It's because it's almost it's a purple pink, and you don't see that color so much. You really don't. And then just a regular pink lace there. Then this, which I'm sure you can still get at Hobby Lobby. I don't go to Hobby Lobby. Actually, I'm not sure where there is one here, where we live in Florida, but I quit going there a long time ago. I have moral reasons why I will not go there anymore. So I have to like make do with like what I have, because I don't know anywhere else to buy it. Well, actually that's not true. I do know anywhere else to buy this stuff, but I won't get it from there anymore. So there you go. I love that. And this is the antique pink, which is another shade of pink that I particularly like for crafting. Here we have, these are vintage little daisies, I'm sure. This lace, which is so cool. Isn't that lovely? And then this Chinese braid. And those two are both sort of in that vintage pink color. Then we have these. This one is actually peach, I think, yes. But super pretty. And then that little, look at this little tiny thing on the top there. And I think that's pink. Yeah, that's pink. And I love this. I have had it in several different colors when I buy lace lots on eBay. So I have some seam binding, vintage seam binding there. This one is super pretty. I love that scallop lace. And it's really, really tiny, as you can tell. And this one is actually in here because it's not really pink, but it's one of those colors where if I put it with the whites and the beiges, it didn't look right. So it's in here because of that reason. Velvet ribbon, and then just a pretty peachy pink lace right there. I have a lot. It's going to take a while. I love this lace. I think I got this lace from my friend So. So if you are watching, you are free to tell me if I'm right about that or if you remember. But yeah, I love that. I think that's super pretty. I should stop saying I love it because I love basically if I have kept it, you know I like it a lot. So silly, isn't it? This one is, hang on a second. Regular cough, not a COVID cough. Coughing because I'm not used to talking actually this much at once. There's that one. This one, which I love, and I think that was from So as well. So lives in Singapore. And then this one, which is a very ordinary lace, but it has these little, what are they called? They're actually, they look like flat back pearls that, but you know, they're the diamond looking ones. Can't think what they're called. My memory is really, really bad. Here's another two. And again, pretty sure those are both from So. And two really different shades of pink there that are also a bit more unusual and really interesting. This is one of the tiniest laces that I've ever had. And pretty sure I got that in an eBay lot. I love how little it is. Then this one, which is just little flowers. See, on some of these cards, there's a lot of different ones on one card. There's another one. You've got your daisies there. And then this beautiful dangle lace. And I don't remember who told me about the cards, but because it's been like a couple of years ago now, and I asked for advice on how to store my lace, and somebody said, oh, you know, check out these cards, and they were like the perfect thing for me for how I keep them. So that worked out great. So whoever you were, and I really can't remember, thank you so much. This is very vintagey looking, and I think it really is vintage because it's all cream except for that one little pink piece in the middle. And then this is a piece that is super dusty rose. It's almost mauve, as Americans say, which still is a word that's really hard for me to say because in the UK it's mauve. And it's still really hard for me to say mauve. And that color is not mauve, by the way. Mauve is a purple, so that's hard as well. Anyway, this one is a dusty rose, and I think it's, oh no, I thought it was a stretch lace, but it's not. But it is nice and wide, you can see that. And we have this, which is just a really bright, dark, sort of fuchsia color. This one, okay, this was definitely from So. So it looks like that. This one, I think this is just so pretty. Almost looks like a starburst pattern, but it's flowers. And then the last one in that row is this. Again, a very bright pink. Lots of fun, that one. And nice and wide. Okay, now going to the front of the second row. I told you this would take a long time. But if you're bored with nothing to do and you're stuck home, like me, I have nothing but time. I'm not really bored. I find plenty to do, but I like doing this. So this is pink and blue, as you can see right there. So is this one. This one actually is pink, blue, yellow. I can't see what else it is, but it's on netting, as you can see. I guess I put all my multicolor ones together there. This is also multicolored down there. So that's that. Yeah, sometimes it's really hard to know which box, when you have multiple boxes, which box to put it in. So we got that there. We've got a dark version of that very first trim I showed you. I have this one, which I absolutely love. Yeah, I know I said I wouldn't say that, but that one deserves it. That one is the same as that one. I don't know why they're not together. And then this different rosebud trim. So yeah, I do have both trims and laces in here, but only certain trims. I have my own system. It makes sense to me. It wouldn't make sense to anybody else. So these are all like vintage ribbons, insertion ribbons. This one in particular is old. I can tell from the color of the ribbon and from the delicacy of the stitching right there. It's just amazing. I love that. And what I was planning to do with this was I was planning to find some dresses for my granddaughter and then decorate them, like, not decorate, add to them with the vintage ribbons, right? Did that ever happen? No, my granddaughter just turned 6 and she's the size of like a 7 to 8-year-old, so that's not going to happen now, I don't think. She's a bit old for it. This one is interesting. It's actually sort of a brown with pink. That's in there. Now we're into like wine here. 3 different wine ones. And this one is falling off, so I'll have to fix this eventually. But velvet ribbon. And I know who that came from, I'm pretty sure this was a gift. And I know who it came from, and for the life of me can't think of her name right now. So, another ribbon trim, and this cool lace. This has a bunch on it. This pleated trim, then this teensy weensy little lace, and that is pink indeed. These, I love these. All of this kind of trim I just think is just gorgeous. This bright, bright, bright pink ribbon. And then one piece of that one down there. I just have one piece of it. One little piece. This I think is super cute with the ribbon trim and then the white lace below it. And then we have peach, my first, or one of the first real peach laces. Definitely peach, that one. And now we're going to have a whole bunch of peach laces in a row. So we have this one, which is a double. You know, you can cut down the center and make it 2 pieces if you want. There's ribbon with cream and just a regular piece of peach lace. Those are very ordinary. These are pretty ordinary. This one up here, I think is pretty old because it's either old or it was already used for something and then taken off of it because it's very raggedy looking, but I like it, so I kept it. And that one. Let's see, where did I get to? There. And then this is my last peach card for now anyway. So this one is actually a multicolor, but primarily peach. And that one there, and that one. This is a super pretty one. Almost looks like hearts on there. Really cute. Alright, back to pink. That one got stuck. So, as you can see, I pin them in place, and I like for the pins to be in the back, but it just doesn't always work out that way. In fact, it usually doesn't work out that way, but anyway. So I like that one. It's a very ordinary lace. It's nylon, but I think it's super cute. There's another of the pearl trims. This is a ribbon and lace trim. And then this one I actually made myself. And I don't know if you can see the bead there. So I gathered it and I put the beads on it. And the beads are not glued on. They are sewn into the gathering. So I was pretty proud of myself for doing that. But it's really time consuming. This one is so gorgeous. This is a new lace. Or it's not even a lace. It's beaded trim. I love it though. This one with the cream and the pink there. And then some braid again down there. Ooh, more ribbon. 3 kinds of ribbon. That, I really like this kind of trim or lace. I like it a lot. And then this, just a small piece of this old looking lace up the top there. Then now I have a pink and purple. This is actually, again, that color that's sort of pink, half purple. It's coming across on the viewfinder as more lavender. In person, it is exactly in between. It's like if you put it with purples, it looks pink. If you put it with pinks, it looks purples. You know what I mean? Right? And just that regular trim there. I do have a lot of just, you know, ordinary trims. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? This is a pink based ribbon with gold beads and sequins on it. Just love. This one also just love. I think that's the same one again that I showed you earlier. I'll have to check and put those two on the same card. And that trim there. Keep losing where I got to. This is so sweet. It's cotton and just embroidered lace, which I think is so pretty. The embroidery is super delicate. I think this one is just darling too, with the pink and the green. And pink and green is one of my absolute favorite combinations. And then we have this one, which is actually a very, very pale pink. Can't tell, but you're just going to have to trust me on that one. Ooh, I love this one. Oh, absolutely love this. With the pink background with the cream embroidery on it. Oh, just think it's gorgeous. Then a little eyelet and another ribbon trim up there. Then I have 2 of these, the Hobby Lobby trims. One without, at least, I think they were from Hobby Lobby. Some of these may have been from Sew as well. So this one has pearls on it, and then this one doesn't. But they're the same. And they are I don't know if the color is coming across. If it isn't, they are a dusty, palest mauve. They're not really like cream. They're one of those in-betweeny colors that you just don't know what to call it. Some more silk, not silk, rayon seam binding, or vintage seam binding is what I was trying to say. There's a little lace there. And this is another one that I actually made myself. So in this case, I did glue on these pink beads and the little hearts there. Every now and again I get creative and I do something like that, but not very often. Okay, so I have an orange butterflies, little tiny bit of yellow lace there, and then this, which is white and yellow. Oops, sorry. I'm almost done with my cards actually, and then I'll show you the loose ones. So that's got something on it. Oops. Oh, now I messed it up. But that's just one of the, you know, pleated pinks. We've all seen those. I have three, no, just two on here. This is actually a stretchy lace, but I kept it because I really like the color. It's a more of a, it's not a baby pink, you know, it's more of a vintage pink. And then that's definitely a hot pink down there. Very much a hot pink. Let's see. Oh, this, love that color, wine. And then an even deeper wine or burgundy above it, which is a, oh, I can't think what you call those. I always called them, what did I used to call them? Embroidery? No. Ribbon laces? But there is not a proper name for them, but of course I can't think of it, so there you go. Oh, there's some more of that stuff, and this is some more of that, which I think I already showed you. Pretty sure I did. There's a peach lace. Here we have, oh, I like these. So I had tons of this lace in a lot that I bought on eBay, and it is beige, but it really goes with the pinks in the, like when I'm trying to like put together a kit or something, and so that's probably why it's in here. But oh, I absolutely love it. I don't know why, but I just really love that one. This is cute, I think, with the pleats in it, and then just a little regular nylon lace up there. Okay, what else do we have? All right, so all these are gonna be like safety pinned together, but I'll just try and show you. These two are the same, so I just, you know, these three are the same, I think. Nope, these two. So this is very cool. This is a stretchy lace, and I think it is a really pretty color and really cool. So hopefully I can use it someday. Ha! That'd be nice. This one is not stretchy, and it is red. Very dark red. Not a very dark red, a dark red. It's coming across on my viewfinder. It's kind of pink, but it's not pink at all. It's red. What else do we have here? Okay, these are from So. Oh, I love this so much. I mean, isn't that exquisite? And I think that's the same, yes. And then, yeah, So sent me like huge amounts of some of these, so I have a lot. This one is so pretty too. This is a peach color, pale peach. This one, oh my goodness, this looks like something from a sari to me. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like iridescent embroidery on it, which is amazing to me. This is genuinely a vintage lace. I believe it did come to me in a vintage lot, so I think it is. And it's that creamy, vintagey color that goes with the vintagey pinks so well. There's a peach piece, and this, I don't know what that was, this one, which is super pretty, very pale peach. This one, which is, as you can see, pretty light pink, just pretty ordinary. Oh, found a couple more cards. That's because I'm working on these ones. They weren't finished yet. But we've got this one, which is another stretch lace, super pale pink. And then this one with the burgundy and wine kind of colors going there. This one, oh wait, I have to show you this. I hope you can see this, because this is pink and white. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but it is so pretty. It's actually one of my favorites in this box. This is, I think the same. Yep, that's the same I just showed you. Never mind. That's just a 3-layer white lace. I don't even know why it's in this. Shouldn't even be in this box. Some flower trim. I think that's the same. Yep, that's the same. I've already shown you that. Because this happens too. I like put things aside because I'm going to give them away or whatever. And now I've forgotten what they all are because I haven't been in my stuff in like a lot of my stuff in a couple of years. This is one of the prettiest laces I have ever seen. And I'm going to try and show it to you here on my hand. It is palest peach and white. And I just think that is stunning. And I only have one small piece of it. And it's one of those ones where it's like, I don't want to use it because I've only got one piece. I don't know if I showed you that one or not. It's kind of a bright pink. And then I don't think I've shown you this one. But this is like a cocoa kind of a color. Cafe au lait. And again, I think it's in here because of how I use it. Because I know I would use it with my pinks. And then, let's see. I think this is, I have this little bag. See, right here. And I don't know. I think this is all my pieces that are too small, to get on cards or that I'm still putting on cards. Okay, here we go. Tiniest lace in this whole box. Can you see how small that is? And this one is definitely vintage, and as you can see, pink and white. And then, that's just ordinary. You don't need to see that or that. There's a little bit more of that same tiny one. There's just a little piece of peach lace that I have random. See, a lot of these things are going to be really random. This is all I have left. This is very, very pale pink, and it was one of my favorites, and I used it or put it in kits or gave it away, and that's all I have left. And I'm looking at everything else. It's really ordinary, or it's things you've seen before. Oh, this piece is gorgeous. And that's a dusty rose. Okay, so that was that was almost half an hour just to go through one box. Whew. Wow. I am so hot. I really have to turn my fan on and or go in the other room for a little while because I'm using my OttLite. And I've got my blind shut to give the best light, hopefully, for this video. And as you guys know, an OttLite is really hot. It puts out so much heat. So it's doing a number on me, and I'm sweating like crazy. So hope you enjoyed seeing my pink, red, peach, yellow, and orange laces and trims. And I'll be back with another video. And my next one will probably be my blue, green, purple, black, gray, and brown. Thanks for watching. Bye.